What is up, everyone? This is BigPowner, and I'm here with my new project. And if you've been following my videos, you're probably like, why is he in Delve? Well, I'm going to tell you why I'm in Delve. The reason why I'm in Delve is because, yes, I have told you from my experience that I think delving is the worst way to earn currency in the game, and that has been my experience season after season. I've done thousands of delves. My experience is probably going to show with this project exactly what I have been saying the whole time. However, since I had done 0 delves, it put me in a unique position to be able to show exactly what it is that you earn and give a realistic idea to anyone that wants to know exactly how profitable or good or bad delving really is. This is going to show you exactly how good or bad it is, because since I had done 0 delves, I can record every single delve I do. I can record all of the currency that I use, and I can record exactly how many stocking times it takes me to do all of this. So then you can see how much effort, how much time it takes, and what the rewards are. By recording everything, by taking everything, and by explaining to you guys the methods that it took me to get to these places, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint right now, and then I'll explain it all to you. I'm trying to make this as profitable as possible. I'm giving this the absolute um, every. I'm giving Delve every chance to be profitable that I possibly can. And why am I doing that? Because I don't want to get to the end of this project and someone's like, yeah, but did you do this or did you do that? That's why it wasn't good. I'm not going to let there be any question about whether I could have done something different and actually made this profitable. I am searching every single side area. I'm going for all of the most profitable places on the map, but I'm going to explain to you why I have only done 86 delves to get to delve 100. The way I'm keeping track of this, every single bit of currency or valuable item that I get is going to go into a tab, and it is going to stay there until I'm completely done with this project. Every single time I hit a landmark, I am going to recalculate all of the currency. They will be split up so we can see them from in sections of 100, and then we're also going to do them when I hit landmarks. I'm going to re-add all of the currency so that we can see how much it's worth at current market value. So assuming if someone jumped in and immediately did, like 300 delves from 1 to 300, they would know exactly how much they're making for that time in the season. I'm also recording. You can see these numbers. This is the reason why my camera's off to the right, so you can see how I'm recording these. Project Delve, this is my 1 to 100. And D is the depth that I'm currently at. I hit 100, so this tab is done. The S is for the sulfite stocking. I can't put 2 S's in there. I could actually shorten this. That's why my next one that I'm just starting, I'm wording it a little bit different. But took me 6 times stocking, and it took me 86 delves to reach depth 100. And that is going for any of the most profitable nodes, which the only things that I would go way out of the way for early on in Delve, and I did, and I feel like I got lucky because I found 2 of them, which was the red fossil nodes. So throughout this entire project, if I see one of those, I am 100% going to go for that, even if it takes me like, a bunch of extra deviation. For the early delves, I would not go way out of my way to get a currency node. The reason why is because you have to understand that delve 1 to 100 is like white maps and yellow maps. Even at delve 100, we're at monster level 76. This is delve 100. My first one into delve 100. This is monster level 76. This is the equivalent to a tier 8 map. So obviously just like in mapping, you want to get out of the white and yellow maps into the red maps as quickly as possible, because you're going to make more currency. It's the same thing with delving. But, for instance, like I'm in delve 100. These are my first 2 delves. This was going to be within 2 dives for me to get a currency node, But am I going to try and get over here where I can't see, and this is probably going to take me like 10? You know, I'm not going to do that. That's going to make the data worse. So I am doing this from the point of view of trying to make this as profitable as possible. You have to understand, do I think this is going to be a great way to earn currency? No. I think that this is going to show exactly what I have been saying since I started making content, that Delve is the worst way to earn currency in the game. But if it turns out that I'm wrong, we'll have data to show exactly that. And if it does turn out that way, then I will tell you guys, you know, at this point, delving is better than any other farming method in the game. You guys should be delving. Like I said, my feeling is that's not going to happen. My feeling is we're going to look at the data, and I'm going to be like, I lost a shit ton of currency by doing this farming method. Unless you just like delving, this is a terrible way to make currency. That is my guess of what's going to happen, and that is from my experience of doing thousands of delves. But we're going to find out. If you guys think it's going to get really good, let me know in the comments. But so far, we have all of the currency that I've gotten up to Delve 100, and this is with me checking every single side area. That is the reason why I'm not going to be doing a time-based thing for a couple reasons. First of all, the smartest way to get to Delve 100 is to pretty much just ignore everything and just get through it as fast as possible. But like I said, I don't want people to be like, well, you weren't checking all those side areas, so that's why it wasn't good. So I checked every single side area, which obviously made it take more time. And if we were using time as a factor, that would have been a stupid thing for me to do. The other reason is most people, well, maybe not. I honestly don't know. There's going to be people that can do this way faster, and there's going to be people that can do it that are going to do it way, way slower. The simple fact is I have done thousands of delves. I have gone to deep depths. I'm not a noob at this. I know how to farm in the dark. To give you an idea, 86 delves. I cleared every single side area. Only twice did I have to go back and run backwards to check an area. And that was simply because it was very early in the delving, and I didn't have very many dynamites and flares. And I prioritized getting my sulfite up really high early, and that's the reason why I was able to only have to stock 6 times, is because I stocked using tier 16 maps over 140% quantity, which, if you don't know, the higher the tier of the map and the higher the quantity on the map, the more sulfite you get. So really early, if you focus on getting your sulfite capacity up really high, you prevent yourself from losing sulfite that you could have had by it overflowing and you not getting all of the sulfite that you would have been collecting. The other thing I would like to say is up to 100, I have done all solo stalking. Why is that important? If you don't know, if there's other people in the map with you, you don't get as much sulfite. Group sulfite stalking can become a beneficial way to stock sulfite because it takes you less Nicos or less scarabs. However, then you get less sulfite per deposit, but you get more sulfite per Nico or scarab because, you know, you get 6 of them instead of 1, which I will do a video on that in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. When I get to that point, I'll make a video on it. But all of this was getting the absolute maximum amount of sulfite. So, you know, if you don't have 140% quantity tier 16 maps, then it's probably going to take you more stocking than 6 times to get to that depth. So, what were my earnings? At current market prices for today, which today is 1/12/2020, the total earnings from beginning to Delve 100 is 253.5 chaos at current market values. And at current market value, that's 2.15 exalted orbs. This is really, really bad currency. This is less than 3 chaos per delve. Like, really, really bad. Obviously, we expect it to get better, and hopefully it's going to get so much better that it will make up for all of the currency that I missed out on. But realistically, Normally in a gaming session, on a bad gaming session of the length that I just played today to finish this, getting to 100, I would normally make at least 10 exalts. So even if this was the only gaming session that took me to get to this point, I've lost out on like 8 exalted orbs. However, this is my third day doing this. Granted, one of the days was very short, but multiple gaming sessions, I've missed out on, even if I count it as 2 gaming sessions, I've missed out on 18 exalted orbs, assuming my other farming methods were really bad. Um, Obviously, your opportunity cost may be more or less, depending on how much it is that you earn doing other things. But my guess is that 2.15 exalted orbs for doing 86 delves is going to be really bad currency for you also. However, like I said, at depth 100, the highest monster level of this set of data, that's only equivalent to a tier 8 map. So it will get better, or, you know, all intelligent reasoning says it's going to get better. And I think it's going to get better. But I don't think it's going to get a ton better. Anyways, from this point, now you guys know exactly how much you can expect to make from starting delve to reaching delve 100. The next episode I will be doing will be the delve 100 to 200, and we will look at how much I made in 100 to 200, and then we will look at how much I've made from the beginning of starting delve to delve 200. Because the thing that I tell people you have to consider about delving, which is what makes it such bad currency earning, is you have to factor in not just your time delving, but you have to factor in the time stocking sulfite. You have to factor in, all of that time that you have to do low-level bad delving to get to a better place in delving. And unfortunately, in my experience, delving never gets to a place where it's better than just mapping. But we'll see. Maybe it will. Maybe it will be able to make up for all of the opportunity costs that I lost out on. Let me know what you guys think will happen. Also, I would be interested in hearing what you guys think is going to be the per delve average in Chaos for delve 100 to 200. So let me know in the comments, and then we will see your guesses when I complete delve 200. Thanks for watching. Peace.